Welcome to another thrilling edition of PremierTwo. My name is Peter. Thank you for joining me on a beautiful day here in Tokyo, Japan. A perfect day for me to return from my chronic cough. And we do what we always do here. Let's spend some money! That's what's on the menu today. That is what we've got. It's time to go into the world of Umamusume and see what $600 of hard-earned cash of streaming, hard-earned, and see if it gets us the cards that we desire. After that, we may join in some retro gaming fun, some Ninja Gaiden. That's funny. Banana TV throwing a little support in from her break on Mario Party to breaking the bank open. Thank you. We're going for MLB, Super Creek, and Tazuna because we're super creaky. Wow. Like real 600 USD, not like 30,000 yen. 600 USD. 600 USD. This will make or break my interest in the game. God damn it. So after the $600, you'll have spent $2,000 on it. You know what? I don't kiss and tell. What's this obsession with my bank account all of a sudden, huh? Listen to Lazy Cross. He's got the right idea.
Hi, Pete. Hope you're feeling a bit better.
Thank you.
Please give Premier3 a hug from me, Premier Love.
I can't. Yuki has kind of banned me from hugging little P3
Premier
until
Kampai, welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate that until I get better. Until I'm 100% back walking and talking and doing my stuff.
I'm one of your followers, and Uma and Bro have been online every day.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you using the MLB Kita-san. And thank you very much to Ash. Ash with the mobile watercolor kit that I saw on Twitter. Looking pretty good. Looking awesome. How you guys living? It's okay. I spent $10,000 in a gacha in a year. Sella, a Kala Apple. Might I recommend a better addiction? Right here. You're looking at it. This is the gacha that always gives you great returns. This is way better value. The only gacha is, am I streaming tonight? Yes or no? Am I going to be live? Am I not going to be live? That's the ultimate gacha. But right now, subscribers are living good. I really appreciate you guys. How does Yuki feel about me wasting money again? If I was like, Yuki can shut up. Please forgive me, honey. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy who's like, I'll do what I want with my money. That's my money. She don't got no say in the matter. Please, honey, let me spend. So that the reality is that I live on her good graces. But here's the other thing. Do we clip that? No, we do not. But I do okay, wait. I'm going to choose Hebby. Hebby, can you try something for me, please? I want you only Hebby. Please type exclamation quote ad and then type what I said, like, Yuki, shut up. I want to see if this works for subscribers, but I don't want everyone to do it, so I'm asking Hebby to do it so we can test it with just one person. So let's see if it works. What's up, EU Man Gaming? Welcome back for 27 months of pain.
27 months of pain.
I don't know if pain's the right word that I would use. I would say this has been a thrilling run. What's up, Alpsy as well? 21 months of fun. 21 months of fun. Can you give Hebby the quote again for accuracy? Nah, he'll be all right. No, not exclamation quote. Wait, is it the quote? See, we have all of these ancient quotes. No, it's okay. It works. Okay, we're so back. Thanks, Hebby. All right. It works. It works. Next time use better. Next time use better.
A dyslexic man walks into a bank and yells, "Air in the hands, mother stickers. This is a fuck up."
It's good to know that Monster TTS has no, this is a fuck up. I think that's perfect. Is this the Comic Zone theme song? Yeah. Bringing you a level 4 hype train from the Sega Genesis days, buddy. To be fair, the lowercase resembled your voice when you said it. Yeah. Well, if we could make it like small text because I'm afraid of her. No, I told Yuki I was spending the money today, and she goes, here we go again. And so, okay. I know that you guys are telling me good advice. Like, what about college funds, saving for the future, buying a house? My counter argument would be, but Umamusume. Right? Man, shit. We'll make that back. I don't even go live unless we make that back in a day. It's a 12-hour stream today. That's going to be a 14-hour stream. No Final Fantasy 11 tonight. We're only playing Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield 6, Umamusume, anything that stacks paper. Nothing but the best. All right. But the reality is, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I have been under the weather. Speaking of, I do need to go grab a little bit more medicine. I do need to take some more medicine. And you know what? I just feel good to be back on the stream again. I took the last 2 days off, and one of the things that I did was I went to the clinic 2 days ago, and at the clinic they told me, "Hey man, you have pneumonia." Which is crazy. That's crazy. It was like a small amount of pneumonia, but I am recovering. I had to wear a mask around the baby. Chat was right. You guys, my wife was right. She's always right. And so I got some antibiotics for that. I got some recovery meds for that. Pneumonia is a lung infection where in your lungs, it can, I don't know. But they said it wasn't a serious version of it. It's fluids in my lungs, I guess. Fluid in the lungs, but it wasn't a bad version. It was like the fun kind, like my body dysmorphia. So it was, I think Yuki had a question. She was like, is it contagious? He was like, not really. He was like, I said, is this curable? He goes, it's curable. I said, how did I get it? Is it from the air conditioner? Which was Yuki's belief. And he said, it's not from the air conditioner. He said, I feel like you may, given your history of what you talked about. That's exactly what I heard when he was talking to me, but because I didn't understand a word he said. It sounded similar to that. And I was like, let me write that down for the wife. Thank you very much, 9-6 and Marque. Hey, look, guys, thanks for keeping that hype train on live support. I appreciate it. Every time we get a level 5 or level 4 or level 3 or level 2, my heart's aflutter with more hopes and dreams of Umamusume's coming into the paddock. So he said it was likely caused from my kind of intense addiction to playing video games that have a lot of voice acting. So your Phoenix Wrights, your funny. Crazy ass, what's it called? Crazy ass Phoenix Wrights, Chrono Triggers, Evo. It got all in there. And that's when, my man kept this thing on the rails. Marque! Thank you for the 5 on the 5. Also with Banana TV throwing in the 5. So it was self-inflicted damage. So, too much Umamusumes, not from games, but from voice projection. I'll tell you what, authentic LVNDR, arigatou gozaimasu. Grandmaster, what you got?
Why can't you hear a pneumonia patient urinating? Because the P is silent.
P is silent. Because the P is silent. I already got it. I'm on top of this now. I've got you. So yesterday, I know you're begging the question, what did you do? And I'll tell you, yabby. I'll tell you what I did. I did some BTS behind the scenes work, getting
That's
some shit
weird.
sorted.
In Japanese culture, idiots don't get sick PremierTwo.
Wait. That means I'm not an idiot. For the first time in my life, I think you accidentally complimented me. I can't even say the word complimented. There is no such thing as too much Umamusume. There is. So okay. Here's what I did. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 11. I chose my main job in the game. And later on tonight, if you guys are wanting me to do a little extra streaming, 11, not 14, not Final Fantasy 10, not Final Fantasy 9. I chose, like, in Final Fantasy 11, I was not stuck as an egg. I was able to unegg myself. I chose, not because I'm trying to be contrarian or like some cool, like, counterculture pick. I chose Beastmaster because it's my favorite job besides Dragoon. And in Beastmaster, I felt like this is a job that I know is not going to top any DPS charts. I know it's not going to be successful, but I've got some pretty powerful friends that'll be like, okay, Pete can come with us. I've got Jug Pets. Wait, what can you do with Beastmaster? Yeah, so Beastmasters, they control the denizens of the beast world of Final Fantasy. Normally, you go and tame a wild beast and have it fight by your side. That's been kind of removed from the game, essentially. But you have this other thing where you carry around jugs of pet juice, and when you use them, it summons a fun beast to fight by your side. It's Summoner, kind of, but with animals. So it's weird. It's a weird class, but it looks awesome. It's very charming. It's like, it looks the coolest. I love its skills. I love its abilities. I love, more importantly, the class lore, which is a dying thing in video games. So, Beastmaster, of course, was in Final Fantasy V. It's kind of in Final Fantasy Tactics. It's in Final Fantasy 11, and I think you guys are going to dig it, according to me. I'm talking about Final Fantasy 11. The least, I would argue, other than the first three games, like 1, 2, and I would say it is the least completed. I actually wonder, if you give it 10 years, I think it'll be the least played Final Fantasy of all time. Beaten. I like this message that was nearly blocked from Lily. Hello, I'm a slightly crazy Japanese girl. Lippu-chan. Lippu-chan. Yokoso de gozaimasu. Crazy? Majide? Boku wa mecha crazy da re. I'm the crazy one here. Ain't nobody gonna out crazy me. That reminds me, if you said something, what was, I think it was in Japanese. When I first came to Japan and I was a teacher, if I said, like, that's crazy or you're crazy as a reaction, that, when I first came here, could be considered, like, the teachers would be like, please don't say that. It's very offensive. Like, to be called crazy is like, you are an insane person. So, it's actually, Chris brought on his 8 drink mic. That's true. That's true. You might be right. Pete, you need to improve your Japanese. When your child enters school, his Japanese will be better than yours. See, this is the thing, Renegade. I've come up with the ultimate plan. I will attend school with him from pre-K all the way to college. That way, he won't be hitting on any girls. No. You're going to stay in school and you're going to study. You're going to do your homework, and you're going to focus on your club activities.
Hey Pete, I just came down with the peekaboo virus. It sent me to the ICU.
Much better. I like that one. So thank you guys for that hype train. I do appreciate it. Big shout to everybody pulling that train forward. Just look at this. Level 6, 26%. We're talking support out the hoo-ha here. 22 subs, 750 bits. That pays for almost half of one pull in Umamusume. So the value is real. The value is real. So, okay. What else did I do? We got to start somewhere. Hey, you leave the Umamusumes to me. Because when you hear Shane O'Mac's theme song hit, here comes the money, you know I'm about to swipe some cards. What's up, Faldio? How you doing, buddy? 26 months. That's a long
there,
time.
Sir.
Hello there. What else did I got to tell you guys? I feel like I didn't do a lot. I've been kind of sick. I've been recovering. It's been fun hanging out. I mean, like, here's the thing I did not realize about being a father is that I had no idea. I mean, I knew I would be busy, and I knew that my personal fun time, like of doing stuff, was going to be all but over. I understand that. But what's crazy to me is how fast time goes when you're just holding the baby or just simply like doing a small task of getting it to take a bath, or just holding it for like what you feel is like 2 or 3 minutes is sometimes over an hour. It's crazy. It's like, it's just the ultimate time suck. It's wild. The radiance of youth blowing away your remaining years. It's better than being at a bar. So the time suck, and at the same time, months will pass in the space of what feels like days. That kind of sucks. Like, we already noticed that he's too big, or like he's growing too fast. He's already starting to enter his fat little phase where his cheeks and his legs and his arms and his tummy are getting all little fat. And so, like today he was sleeping on me, and it was really cute. And I asked Yuki to take a picture because I have a bunch of pictures of her and the baby, but I have like no pictures of me and the baby. And she said, okay. And then she immediately dropped the phone right on my kneecap, waking up the baby, not getting a photo. So sorry. Guess that we'll have to wait on that one. So yeah, that was fun. What's up, Furious Minch? Hope you're feeling good. A little Combat of Worlds here. About to get double TTS.
One when P3 reaches a certain age, Premiere R.
I think Yuki already wants a second child, like now. She's like,
You had better spend this on PremierTwo, not those damn horsies.
I'll tell you what, I promise today's goals and donations and bits and subs will not go towards Umamusume. It'll literally go towards one of two things: my family, or I'm angling to go to TwitchCon US. And then Yuki was like, I want to go too. And I was like, okay, you can, but I feel like you should wait until TwitchCon EU, because that's going to be, the baby will be about 1 year old. You'll be able to travel a little bit easier. I think uprooting you right now in like October with a 4-month-old baby is going to be way too hard. And she was like, yeah, you're right. So I might be going to TwitchCon US. If you are planning on going, you may see me there. I'm angling, I'm planning, I'm scheming.
The guy with a baby on board sticker just backed out of a parking spot and directly hit my car. This dude has pretty serious issues with pulling out.
Okay, that's why I don't drive. I got a 1-year-old boy. Second month was so crazy. His neck was so loose. I was so scared. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of too, is, the neck is their most sensitive part because it's still growing strong. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't damage him or do anything. But I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on it so far. But yeah, Pete, would you put something in W place? What the is W place? I don't even know what that is. So no, I won't. I don't know what that is. I'm not doing it. So I'm good. Is it the pixel art thing that I've heard about? Did you miss Narita Taishin? I didn't miss it. I failed it. That was my first time where I was able to, you know what? I was going to say, like, I'm so done with spending money in this game. And then they have like the perfect banner, I feel like. This banner that we're spending too much money on is like the one that I feel will carry my interests going forward for like a year. It's Super Creek, which is basically good on every single horse that you run. And I was like, that's not even enough to tempt me. And they were like, what about Tazuna as well? And I was like, yeah, both of those are the ones that I want to build around. And I know it's only going to last until Eisen. The next thing I'm spending money on is Eisen Flash, if we're even still playing the game. So this is us just throwing money into the wind and hoping that Side Games catches it and gives me something in return. I don't even want Narita Brian. Do I? I pulled Narita Taishin and Tokai Teo instead of getting Smart Falcon. I am an addict. I don't need Smart Falcon unless if we get MLB Super Freak or whatever, then I'll pull for the other one. But now he is 1 year. We are best buddy. We just bully his mother. That's what I'm hoping for. Please. It's all I want. It's all I want with my son is that I finally have an ally against Yuki with me. It's all I want. That's all I need. Other than that, I'll be bringing back the walk and talks. That's coming back soon. I've got plans on the 16th, so I will not be in streaming mode in 2 days. Tomorrow is kind of let's see how it goes. I might do a little walk and talk tomorrow. Depends on the weather. It's kind of muggy still, but we're getting towards that part where it's kind of like, let's do this. What was that? Was Kupo a mommy's boy? Nah, he was with me. Don't shout too much today. Oh, Yuki, you know me. Honey, you know me. That's all I do is shout. That's all I do. I can't. You're still on the way to recover. You're right. All right, let me, speaking of, Yuki, I forgot to take my medicine. So I should take my medicine right now.
Asa Games, I found out last night they are owned by Cyber Agent. The people who own Pro Wrestling Noah and those fine folks at DDT who bring you mascots and wrestling Dutch ladies, sure.
Huh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? All right. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my medicine. Here's the entertainer. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Are we ready to do this, guys? I feel like I don't have a lot to add anymore as a dad. I just sit here. I got nothing new, dudes. I got nothing new. Like, I used to go out and have stories. I got nothing. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Oh, no, I didn't. Did you play any of the indie games you bought? No, I played Final Fantasy XI last night to try to get a little further. That's it. Cough is not all gone, but we're better. We're better than we were. Yuki and the baby, they seem good. They're beautiful. They're kawaii. That game sucks. Please don't play it today. Which one? Umamusume? Here's what I think. Or Final Fantasy XI. Oh, tell me what game sucks. I have a defense for either one. You think Final Fantasy XI sucks? I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot, man. I did get a chest x-ray. And then, like, while I was there, they were like, lift up your shirt. And there was, like, the hottest nurse ever. And I was like, Dr. Kawamura, do I really need, he's like, lift it up. And then I was like, damn it. And then even though the nurse was like, eee, and I was like, was she reacting to pneumonia or what she saw on my body? I couldn't tell. It was one of the two. Yeah. I was like, did I give you the ick? Do I have the ick? I started a new character in Final Fantasy XI a couple days ago, and I'm about to make a cursed orb for Limit Break 3. You coming over on Shiva? I've been trying to get the P2 community together, make a link shell there. We need your help. I will probably move to Shiva, create a link shell, and to the 3 people who are playing Final Fantasy XI, they will be overjoyed that we are playing that game again. All right. All right, let me get the green screen. Okay. So what is the other stuff that there was 2 more things. I don't really like the horsey girls because I don't understand it. That's a me problem, and I'm down to hang with Pete. I'm aiming to learn. All right, I'll tell you what. I will do a better job of explaining what it is we're trying to do today so that you can understand why you can hate it. Or like it. It's up to you, right? So it's like you will at least be able to identify and articulate what you like and don't like. Okay. All right. I got $600 in the chamber, raring to go. We've spent the money.
Oh, then those on hand as the dread, Trinoli was to sleep.
Boreda. Welcome to another thrilling edition of Pete Burns Money. That's right, folks. Whether you like it or not, we're diving back into the well that is Umamusume. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. That's exactly how Side Games treats me. They're saying, look at all of our glorious toys that you can have, but you got to earn it. And you got to earn it with Amex, Visa, or MasterCard. And I will acquiesce. $600 is in my hands, and I'm about to light it on fire in exchange for one simple thing. Super Creek. If that doesn't make sense to you, I understand completely. But there she is on the left. Spotlight support card. She is super creaky, and we need not 1, not 2, not 3. We need 4 copies of her, and boy, would I love to get 5 of Tizuna. What does that mean for us? Well, I've locked up $600 US, and I'm committed to the cause. Now, as I feel should be done, let me tell you right now, under no circumstance do I recommend that you, the viewer,
Life
spend
is
your money
meaningless without Super Creek. Also, hello, Pete Dot.
Hey, what up, man? Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Do not spend money that you do not have allocated for this kind of purchase or this kind of entertainment. Listen, I'm a big shot streamer making big iron. I'm allowed to spend my what? No, I didn't buy the diapers. We don't have enough money. I'll buy them tomorrow. I swear I'm going to make it big.
The ground quakes.
Just don't get stressed. Let it come to you. Don't listen to the outside external. I said I'd get it tomorrow. Sorry about that. All right. Truth be told, I am not following in Leroy King's footsteps.
Colin Chan on the Swan swear. Italian Palmerian was Creole as the rules.
Now, listen, the reality is you need to make sure that you have allocated money aside when you like, I really feel this is an important distinction. So if you've got extra income and you're okay blowing it, go ahead, have some fun with it. Or let me be your stand-in for wasting cash.
Pete, I think Yuki wants you to shut the fuck up and rest your voice.
Probably. But I'm a professionally trained actor. And look at all this. They're already giving me free scouts. Why do I even need Smart Falcon when I get her for free? It's that easy. Get the horse for free and then pay for the cards.
Hold it!
So what you're saying is I should spend other people's money. Duly noted.
Damn it. No, I earned this money, thank you. My good friend Amex, they have sponsored me. What I have to pay it back, they said. But they have sponsored me to allow, they said, hey, we'll give you infinite money. I said, anytime. Just pay us back with interest. And I go, oh. All right. But I think the important thing is guys, I'm not struggling here. I'm not like hurting for cash. I'm going to be fine. I don't need you guys to come in here and just gift an insane amount of money or gift subs or bits, or I'm not begging at the feet of my sponsor saying, please, just a crumb. I'll do anything. Look, I'm still the same old guy I was when I streamed under Valabar. I'm never going to change. No, okay, I didn't mean to do it 3 times. That's actually too much. Okay, why do I have an ad when I'm a sub? Any idea on how to report that? Report your Premier checkout code at GamerSubs. That's what you need to do, okay? All right. Okay, listen. We're desperate times call for desperate Thank you, Jaragot. Thank you. You are helping me become addicted to more Umamusumes. This is my opinion. I hope this is the last time we do this in a while. But just a reminder, guys. Let me just go ahead and put this. I'll be under the confetti. Okay? Jared got with the big 5. Okay? This is a reminder. I'll play the criminal music. Warning. Warning, this is your final warning. This is a crime scene. Do not cross. Do not spend money you do not have. I encourage you to live vicariously through me and my pools. I may not be you, but I can try to lose money like you. The close you'll actually get to Umamusume God account without actually owning an Umamusume God account. That is what I am offering you today. There you go. Listen to Salvatore DiMarco. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Okay. There we go. I've been chucking on that one. I've been chucking it on this one. Super Creek, Tazuna. I'm not chucking it on you guys. All right. All right. It's simple. All we got to do. So wait, I specifically want to spend only real money on this one. So we're going to try to get super Spring Smart Falcon and we're just going to rip it in one pull, okay? We're just going to get it. Watch. Just give me this one out of the way and we can be done. It's about time I just got like my own spring water or whatever her name was. Just get it done. Spring water this shit. Gold is not rainbow. I'm looking for a rainbow tonight. I'll get it. I already got it. Spring water is not vodka. I don't need Meg Ryan. I don't need Sakura Bakushin. I don't need Nice Nature. I definitely don't need King Halo. I don't need Sakura Bakushin. I don't need Agnes Tachyon. I don't need vodka. I need this last one. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's like a precursor to what I'm about to, like, maybe that's what it's telling me. All right, now I don't want you guys to see this part. I don't want you to have to see this part. I'm at the horse tracks. No reflections. It's time to run the credit card through. All right, we'll start with the 100. The reflections in your eyes. You can't see it through my tears. Purchase complete. $33.99 times 3.
Hold it!
All right.
Watching Peter losing a race, ha 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 ha. This is delicious.
Guess you won't be needing those tapes I made for you. You want me to get rid of them.
Don't be hasty. Not until I see those boomers pummeled to dust, which should be any moment now. Watch as Peter's boomer get run to the ground,
What?
yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Obi-Wan, you're scaring me. All right. All right, guys. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in. I've had the worst streamer luck on the planet. But it's time for that to change. Okay?
Give us the bonus and say nothing. It's due.
All right. We need 4 copies of Super Creek. The first $100 begins now. It's this easy. Give it to me, baby. All we need is 4. Are you serious? You're starting with the absolute lowest roll that we could. I feel like that's insane. I feel this account is legitimately hacked. I saw someone get 4 in one tin pull. Couldn't be me. Are you f***ing serious? Okay, it cannot be worse than that. I'm gonna trick the game. I'm not spending any more money. Don't hit it again. Okay, fine, for Super Creek. All right, that's better.
Nerd.
Whoop! Bang! Yes! That's 1. Yes! Mother! That's 1. You need 4 more. 3 more.
Nerd.
Okay. Ooh. My favorite. All right, there we go. We're going to continue our strategy of going back and going back in. I already have a maxed out Aishin. Super creek. She's super creaky. Wow. Not a good start. Not a good start. Air hoove. Okay, all right. So 3 pulls, 1 super creek. Now I'll try scout again. Ah. Gross. Okay. Wait, what's the odds of getting this card? It's not 50-50. Wait. Are you serious? It's 0.75? It's wait. All right, 2 things. The details should be on this game, not go to a website. I should be able to see it in the game. Yo, what up, Boone? I'm about to take Boone to Funky Town. This one's for Boone right here, this pull. This one's for Boone. You bitch. You bitch. Nothing. You better start ranking up. Boone, damn it. Why would you do this? Boone! Okay, so we're Boone, how was your stream today, buddy? I hope it was good. We're trying our ass off to get 4 super creeks. We've done 5 pulls. We need 4. We have we have $600. Now, I take off my glasses during the shame and I load up another round of carrots. Okay, this game does seemingly have some of the worst rates I've ever seen. And I feel like originally when mobile games came out, they had this awesome feature where it was like, I felt like in the OG days, you didn't need to get 5 of one thing to be competitive. You just needed to get the one. And then it's like nowadays they're like, it's like the guy who invented the pop-up ad. It's like once they figured out, wait a minute, if they get the chase prize, we could actually, what if they needed to get the chase prize 5 times? What OG gacha games did you play? The best one I ever played was a game called Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It was so insanely generous and it was so much fun to play that you didn't need to do all this ridiculous, you need 7 copies of this or that. This one's also for Boone though, because Boone's my hero. And if I had to think of a Boone song to sponsor this next 3 pulls, I would say, Boone, what kind of music do you like? I like what is a Boone theme? Are you like a Starman? Please play royalty-free Eurobeat. Got you. Royalty-free Eurobeat coming up. Okay. Okay, Boone, all I've ever asked in our friendship is for one Super Creek. We're friends, right? This song is Let Me Light Your Fire by The Doors. Oh! Come on, Boone! Come on! Boone! Boone! Wrong one! Wait! Boone! All right. Next up is a Super Creek. I feel it in my bones. I see a rainbow on the 6.
The ground quakes.
Okay. Go back out. Go back in. Get it. The luck reset is real? Come on! Oh my God. It hurts. It hurts.
Nerd.
All right. Bad luck, Boone. Okay. All right. Look at her. She's such a nerd. She's reading about my Final Fantasy XI character. Zeno Rob CD, Roy, get out the perfect book for you. The only book I want to read is the one with Super Creek on the cover, not Seiyu in Sky. Okay. This is diabolical. One more. One more. One more up. 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 Hey, wait, don't I need her? Isn't she good? I'm coping already. I'm coping already. I think I don't even have the maxed out King Halos. I'm already coping. Oh! Bang! Hey, she's good though. She's good. We'll take that. Chat, is he almost out of money or is this the start? It's just the start. This is just the start, buddy. Bang! This is just the start. But why quit when you get 2 rainbows in one book? Look.
11 months? Man, time sure flies, PremierTwo.
Okay. Okay, here's the good news.
So
We're
Mars
2/6
and
done.
And ants just happen more.
Okay. Do I have
I
any
see
other...
you're back into gambling.
Yeah.
You sure you aren't related to Leroy King?
I might need to switch. Maybe we have 1 Super Creek.
What in the hell is this goddamn game? I take one day off and now I see that this clown he's maidenless in real life. Now he's spending an ungodly amount of what in the fuck is a carrot? Now he's spending real money and he's not even getting to talk to real people. That I don't understand, nothing less condone, but it's better than just trying to buy his way to happiness. What's he gonna do next? Buy a goddamn Baskin Robbins triple stack and cry in it so that he feels better? Oh, wow. You want to know what spending real money is? Try alimony. Okay. All right. All right, now let's see if Leroy King's got a little bit better luck than this goddamn idiot. Oh, what do you got to say, Grandmaster?
Leroy King left his place at the Pachinko Palace to make this special appearance.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. And I don't leave a hot seat at the Pachinko Palace unless I get, what are we looking for? This big woman? Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of degenerate shit is this? I don't even know what we're looking at. Pete, I got to give you a speech. Answer real quick. I'm ready. I'll answer it. What do you want to say? You better ask it. Well, I'm sitting here holding my dick waiting. What do you want me to do, Boone? What's the question? He's calling me. He is.
Hello?
You're so down on your look. I can tell. I can see it through your sunglasses, okay?
No, you
I
can't.
need you to bring the energy. I need you to lock in because you're not manifesting.
I'm not?
You're not bringing it in. You're not going to pull super creep if you keep doing this shit, man. I
don't understand.
You. What?
I feel like I'm at my psychiatrist. I feel like I'm in a Roger Rabbit cartoon. I have an addiction to horse women, and I'm talking to a seal on a chair. So what sort of manifesting do I need to do here?
First of all, you need to change the song to actual Eurobeat, all right? Second of all, every time you get a pull, you say, this is the one, this is super creep, this is super creep, and you jump up and down and you scream, okay? And you just keep saying it over and over again like XQC would, okay? And that's the entire stream. You don't need to do anything else but that, and people will pour in. I'm talking thousands. Like
I have
thousands
two
and hundreds.
questions.
Yeah.
One, what is Super Creek? I mean, not Super Creek. What is Eurobeat?
Okay, Eurobeat is the the drifting music. That probably wasn't really good. That wasn't a really good translation of what it sounds
Wait,
like.
I think I got it. Okay, I think
Gas, you gotta pump up your ass. Tonight we fly and be a hero. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I think, okay. Second question, is XQC the Canadian who I can't understand?
Yeah, I think he is. I've only
I see him on Twitter,
twice.
right?
Yeah.
Like he's the guy who is a bajillionaire and he's just like, chat, I got Super Creek.
Yeah, and he keeps forgetting his own tweets. Yeah, no, that's the guy. Anyways,
Okay.
look, dude, I'm going to let you go. But before you do, remember what Sonic always says. You're too slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boone, not just the one rating, giving me financial and Super Creek advice. He already left. That's what a legendary man. I love Boone, and then I guess I'm supposed to. First, he said something. He said play Eurobeat. Then he said gas. The first thing he said sounded like this. He was like, "This is as close as I can get to what he was saying." that part. He was like, okay. And then the second thing is I'm not manifesting enough. I have to say, every single card, all I have to say is that's Super Creek. Okay. Chat. Super Creek. That's Super Creek. That's Super Creek. Super Creek. We got Super Creek. No, this is Super Creek. Super Creek. Super Creek. Holy shit. That's another Super Creek. We've got another Super Creek. That's a creek. Eurobeat! Okay. Let me go to my ancient video game tracks. You guys said initial D. I feel like I do have one. Is this Eurobeat? Still not even close. Is this Eurobeat? Peak Panther Ab. This is Plants vs. Zombies. This is from the Initial D video game. This is from Initial D. But it doesn't sound like Eurobeat to me.
Initial D running in the 90s.
This is Streets of Rage, which I'm feeling rageful. Bang! Who's this bitchin'? Who the f is this? Who? Is this the meme where the guy has the butterfly and he goes, is this Super Creek? Who the f is this? Get out of here. Go Meg Ryan, #1 star, said no one ever. Get out. I feel 2 SSRs in one book. I hate you! I hate Meg Ryan! She's my least favorite horse. I swear to God, this last SSR shitter better not be her on the court. That's fine, I guess. For the love of Christ! Oh, please give me an... okay, please give me a random jam. Well, it's Persona music. I don't have streamer luck. It doesn't exist. It's all thank you for coming to Starbucks. Hey, King Halo, that's good. This is the last time I ever... That's the wrong Tazuna Hayakawa.
Those rang well on Van Child and the Sawyer Score.
Chat, how much is a full roll? $400. So, okay, we've gotten 4 SSRs, and 3 of them have been anti-theft device. I hate this little triplets. Ugh. Ugh.
Super Creek, Preliminary.
Premier Enamel? Okay, I didn't... Hold it! Super Creek Premier Enamel.
This channel has changed. We used to pay in full. I do not F with debt though. So have a nice stream. I will check up TMRW when hungover and need something on the side.
Listen, I am like, is there a better definition of this that's not paying in full? I'd love to hear it. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. I'm not. I'm like a lost babe in the woods. Not Super Creek babe, like a deer who's lost his way. I don't understand how I can be this bad at the game. Like, why don't I just do good? Why don't I just do good? Okay, if I hear one more shit about this Eurobeat, okay. This is Eurobeat. All right. Wait. Are you happy?
Darkness my lawyer, I and man, and apparently where I were.
Okay. This better be lucky.
Take me higher. I would have better if I just bet on real horses.
All right, I'm just gonna start calling out random friends. This one's for Mouse! And then we'll see which one of my friends is the lucky one. For Mouse! All right, this one's for Connor! Oh my God. Oh God, this one's for Chris Broad. Slightly better. Okay, I am convinced. The game has done a good job convincing me. I can officially say I do not, under any circumstance, recommend anyone spend, unless you have a ton of disposable income. Or I have just the worst account ever. I'm not even going to exchange it yet. Because I'm not even going to exchange it yet because I might be able to get like one shitty Tazuna. It's like I've had bad luck, but this is actually insane. I don't know what to tell you. Like, something's got to give in the future, right? This is normal. All right. This is normal. All right. All right. Shouldn't be normal.
Premier Wiggly, Premier Wiggly.
I just want to... I'm in hardcore cope mode. Just give me one more. I had the same luck, and then I pulled 2 Super Creek in a row on a daily pool. Yeah, right. And my girlfriend goes to a different high school. She's the prom queen. She's super hot. Trust me. She's a babe. She's so hot. Yeah. That was an egregiously boobud card up. I just need at least one more. I am my own worst enemy. They should at least give you like one every fucking 4. Burning! This makes you feel like dog shit. Right? Like, this feels bad. At least try to make it when you walk away that you feel like it wasn't an awful experience. I'm gonna get 2 right here, then I'm gonna change my mind. 2 absolutely nothings. The house always wins, boys. Please tell me why. Fuck. All right. I'll forgive you if you just give me one right now. Just one. Bargaining doesn't work. One of those golds is gonna turn rainbow. It's the next one. The next one. Try crying. I do that off stream. Oh my god! What? All right, we're on our, okay, no lie, we're at the very end of my income. My debt is nearly over. Like, that's how tragically bad this was. I'm stunned. I am shocked and chagrined. I got one. I got one. All right. Well, technically two. All right.
You have to go to the Kundamyojin shrine before playing this game for prosperity and good luck.
Last one. Here it is. Last one.
Pete has convinced me that I can't possibly do this bad and should spend money on this game myself.
I hope the last gold card's Meg Ryan. I honestly fucking do. Okay, it's Aoi Kyrian. All right. Here's what the results were. 27 10 pulls. 27 10 pulls for $600. I got, of the two featured cards, I didn't get this one at all. Not even one. And I got the other one, Super Creek, once. Total SSR, including the pity, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. Oh, that's gross. I got 3 Tazuna, 0 Creek, and 190. All right, here's my, okay. I was already kind of losing steam in this game because it just asks so much of you. Now, I'm not mad that I lost my money. This is not copium coming out of nowhere. I swear this is not, no. This is not, it's not that I suck. No. I didn't get to tell you guys my thinking yet. Where's the... what the fuck? Hold on. Filter it! Just... Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Here's what I think. So the thing I like the most about this game is experimenting with these cards, right? This is what I genuinely like the most. And I feel the game is oftentimes acting against you when you are trying to do fun runs. You don't have enough materials to level up all your cards. You don't have access to have cool ideas to build around them. So like, I honestly just find it insane that you can spend $1,000 and not have a fully uncapped card. And that the craziest thing, because this game is really fun, but isn't it insane that someday this eventually in like 8 years that this game could go offline and I would be unable to play it? That's wild. I have 2 of these Seiyu in Skies, and I have no clue what this is. Like, I've never used her. I got this bookish dweeb, not even the full 5 times. After I called her a nerd 3 times, I didn't even get 5 Rob CDs. Unreal. So okay, now for the uncoping. How good is a 2? I can't even max it out. Is that enough of an unstarred, uncapped Super Creek, or do you need the full 5? 1 LB is good. Okay, I feel better. 3 LB is the spot. Well, just a bit outside. So that means I need to get the free card they give in like Christmas that says, hey, here's a bonus. And other cool things is, look, we have a 3-star Biko Pegasus. That's got to be pretty decent. You know? That's good. Where's my other cap? Where's my other cope? Oh, that is so gross. Gross. Bro did not check the tier list. No, I did not. I did not check the tier list. All right. Here's my advice for mobile games in the future. I think if you want to have I'm probably wrong on this. If you want to have a longer sustaining game, make your shit better and build goodwill with your friends and community. Right? But my guess is that I don't see their books and they're probably printing money and that they don't need my advice. And like, for every one of me complaining who spent $600, someone spent $6,000 and they're fine. So my $2,000 investment in this game is literally dog water. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's say I've spent $2,500 on this, which is a fair amount, let's say. Things I can buy for $2,500. Okay, for $2,500, this is according to an AI overview. With $2,500, you could purchase a high-quality laptop. I don't know about that.
It was a mistake to look at how the game banner history and how spaced out the good gachas one are, plus wifus oshis. Cry.
What did you say? Geishas and waifu oshis? I agree, though. A gaming console with games and accessory. Okay, so how crazy is this, guys? First of all, how crazy is this? AI is telling me and my search history, I guess, or whatever. The first thing it doesn't say is like investing in a garden, or you could buy 2 semesters at a community college. The first 2 things it recommends are a high quality laptop or a gaming console with games and accessories. That's its recommendations. Not like It also says I could buy a premium bicycle or even a weekend getaway. Alternatively, you could invest in furniture, electronics. Is there a website that says like what can I get with? That's a cool idea. That is a cool. Someone needs to make that. A website where you put in what can I get with this much money, and it gives you like a cool list. I'm getting 30 top secret websites to make money in 2025. I'm not investing in swag bucks or Etsy or Fiverr. All right, here's what I'm not depressed. Here's what I've spent in the past 2 months. I think I've spent nearly $5,000. $5,000 on stupid Magic the Gathering and Umamusume. That's a lot. I'm 41 years old. And I'm coming from a place where I can make money off of what I'm doing. So I'm lucky. Right? Like, I get to stream it and still get ad revenue and stuff, even if no one subscribed. But that money definitely could have been put towards a premium bicycle. But like, here are the things that I've got. I got a pretty decent, not even great, a pretty decent account in Umamusume. Right? Like, I have some cool horses and stuff. A game that I'm not even guaranteed to play by this time next year. And I have some Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering Cloud Surge foils. That's madness. That one, actually, the Cloud Surge foil might end up saving me. That may be the thing that makes me break even in 6 years. It is tax deductible. I streamed all of it. But the thing that I think about the most is like, I've spent a lot of money before, not a lot in my life, but like on big dinners or traveling. And usually when I walk away from those, I still have the knowledge of like, yeah, that was a lot, but I'm going to have this memory, this cool thing. Like the most money I've ever wasted, other than today, was when Chris insisted that I stay at the Savoy in England for my honeymoon. He goes, "You'll never forget. You know, your marriage is." Well, he didn't say marriages come and go. He said, "You're going to do countless things with Yuki, but the one time you have a honeymoon, you should do something that she'll never forget. Take her to the Savoy, good man. Have afternoon tea." And it was like, and even though I remember it because we were robbed that day of $4,000 more, but like that one night at the Savoy was so insanely expensive, but it's a story that I've told a dozen times. And we will always remember all of that kind of like, my God, that was crazy. He wasn't wrong. I do remember it exactly. That's right, Phil. But like, gacha games have this weird feeling where it's like, even when I lost money on the craps table in Vegas, I had a great time doing it. Also, that was my fault. I rolled poorly. I hope I never forget the horse girls. Isn't it crazy though? I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about the average user who doesn't get to stream it. And like, imagine if somebody else saved up money for like, they just really like using Super Creek so that they could be like, I want to build lots of cool horses and always have swinging maestro. And then they dump all this money into it. And then they just like, that must feel horrible. But let's play the game. Let's play the game instead. Let's just play. All right. So we had a bad run. Oh, I don't even have enough money to like level her up. No, I don't want this one. I want this. I already. Oh, they gave me more. Max, give me fire. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. Chance! It's the wrong Super Creek. That's actually f***ing cinema. Ari, wait, whoa. Ari, this is dad rock? This is like dad yacht rock? What? No, I'm cool. I'm bad. What? This is fine. Oh man, I'm old, Ari. Ari, I have a request from you. Not much. And thank you for the sub, by the way. Somebody snuck in there. It was Conti Dory Barrow. I'm pushing 42, thank you. Ari, how many gifted subs would it cost me to have you start Final Fantasy 11? I don't want your channel to suffer though, but I'm just saying, too many. I just spent $600 on horsewomen. I'd much rather spend it on a friend to join me in Vanadiel. The thing that I'm afraid of though is I can't have you stream it. Yo, what up, Luke? Too many, Pete.
I heard there's horse girls in here.
There do be hearse. We're taking the horses to the hearse. Final Fantasy 11 is trash. Hey, guess what? I have a response for you. Nah! Your opinion's trash on that regard. It's literally not trash. It's a good game. All right? It's a fun game. And saying something is trash is not a take. You gotta tell me why. What up, Nomadic? Hope you're doing good, buddy. An absolutely legendary. Okay, Pete, I'll take that. You can say it's trash, but you gotta tell me why. You gotta put boots to the ground. Saying something sucks is not a take. There's a whole podcast that would disagree with you. With me, you know what? I'm going to make my own podcast. It's going to be called Visions of Vanadiel. And my first guest is going to be all the haters. And I'm going to line them all up, like those dudes who sit in the room and there's all these people who hate them. And I sit there and I go, all right, why do you hate Final Fantasy 11? And they're going to go, well, actually the play online, and I'm going to say, and one by one, I will tell them they're wrong. I'm crashing out over Final Fantasy 11 and Umamusume. I just tried to touch my face and hit my glasses into my brow, and now it hurts. Why am I doing this? What am I doing? I just hurt my... I'm dying on the wrong hills. I am. This is so dumb. This is hang in there. I can't. I'm out. I'm really mad at this game. All right, let's do a career to make it fun. Okay, guys? I had massive forehead damage there, Nomadic. Final Fantasy 11 is a pretty good hill to die on. The only problem is it takes you 2.5 hours to reach the hill by walking. That's the problem in the game, is that it's so far away. All right, so auto walk though, and then you run past the hill and you die in Gustaberg. All right, so let's see what we got here, boys. I am a Beastmaster in Final Fantasy 11, and I'm a Beastmaster in Umamusume. I will train these horses up. I think we need a new medium. So we're gonna do a medium runnerino. Boy, that was a big pain. You know what game I want to try that I've seen everyone but me play is Peak. But I feel like I missed the boat already. Beastmaster 69, hell yeah. That is not my name. Oh God. Is it bad? Is Peak bad? Is Peak not Peak? Imagine if it was Peak with Pete. Peak is the new Umamusume. What do I got? Is it spend money to build stamina? It's good. I've just played so much. All right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm so out on it already. You say no more. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. For punishment of my sins, we will do Meg Ryan's run today. All right. My bank account's empty. No money. Spent it on horse women. Holy shit. No diapers for my baby. Here's Yuki knocking on the door. Tell her got no cash. Go to the neighbor. All right, I'm out. Now I'm singing up random songs. I'm singing random songs, and then it's not making sense. I'm not an improvisationalist. All right. Banger lyrics. Thanks. All right, let's see here. We didn't get Super Creek for real, so we're going to take the Super Creek that I always wanted. Okay. I like what we've got here. Hey, look, our Super Creek is almost good, but watch, when I level her up, everyone says, that's so cool, you're so cool. Yay! 40! You know, I feel like shit. Who's this moron? I feel like Aizen Flash can be good. Is Meg Ryan a late charger? Is she? I can't check from here. She is? Bang! Die Hard Man, please never change your account. All right. I love this build. I love it. She is a late. Let's pump some iron, boys. I love you, Pete, so I won't bring up all the issues I mentioned, but I will say you're a f***ing legend, and I hope your family is blessed. I love that you could just tear down my favorite game, but you come back and you're very wholesome. This is Tracing Academy, where women steal all your money and give you nothing in return. The Twinkle series? F*** your Twinkle series. Never going to Tracing Academy. I'm never going! I'm never going to Tracing. All right. Barracuda. All right, so I saw some comments on the YouTube, and this isn't going to help anybody, but I did see that some people said, hey, they only show the races on the edited version. Normally, oh wait, who am I even talking to? It doesn't even matter. They're not watching this, but I would recommend if you, like, I usually go through my thought process during the training. This is how I feel when I look at all the bones of the horses I have to grind up. Ah! Kinniku. All right. Now, we do need a shit ton of stamina. 800 stamina is the goal, boys. 800 Stamarino Cappuccino is what we're looking for. And maybe, just maybe, my ultimate curse in life will be my first 9-star stamina horse will be Meg Ryan, and I'm depressed. Ow! So right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm prioritizing using Tazuna Hayakawa, which is the green Die Hard Man's trainer, because when you use her, you get a discount on stamina spent. Secondly, I'm trying to stay in my lane between speed and stamina, maybe a little wit here and there so that our horse isn't dumb. But the point of that is I'm trying to get our friendship bonuses maxed as soon as possible. So we're going like right here, anything that has these characters on the right, we want to prioritize that, getting them up so we get bigger bonuses later. So right now, even though speed is a solid 1 and this one has 2, including super creaky, I'm going to go with wit. That's the plan. I actually like Meg Ryan's baseball uniform because she's named after Nolan Ryan, which I almost named my son Nolan. But I hate the little white swath. You know, it just looks silly. I wish I could dye that. Instead, I named my son Victor, which I think is very cool because it's not what I was today. I was anything but a Victor. I feel so alone. And then you know what sucks is my wife, my lovely wife today, I never do guts unless there's at least 4. I'll do it. She was like, good luck pulling on the horses. Your viewers will cheer you. No, they won't. They laughed at me. They did omes and they did like clown stuff. They said I sucked. They had, and then I tried to pick myself up and say, you know, it could be worse. At least Ari will play Final Fantasy 11 with you if you tempt her with unlimited gift subs. And then she said, nah, that. I even called out to the power of Mouse and got one. I got the min roll. Then I called the power of Connor and I got a min roll.
I decided to quit my job as a personal trainer because the weights are too heavy. I just handed in my 2-week notice.
Was that a Grandmaster? It was. That was a good one. Also, I found a... I'll take half your food. I found a new addiction, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm making the right decision or if I'm in trouble land. So I'm kind of done. It's okay. It's not Final Fantasy. Okay, it's not. Okay, it is expensive. It's not like golf. But I'd found that I was spending... okay, wait. I got to change a couple things really quick. I was spending too much on Uber. It's not ketamine. I live in Japan. The only legal drug here is alcohol. It's not drugs. It's not crypto or drugs. It's, God, it's an expensive supermarket. Jesus. I didn't, like, you guys have that low opinion of me that I'm, like, gonna ketamine, cocaine, drugs, women, beer, alcohol. I was saying, like, I found a place called Seijo Ishi, And they have like these really good bentos. Like today, I picked up this freaking amazing.
Here's to another month with Pete. Hope you kick that ketamine addiction.
Jesus. All right. So I bought 3 bentos. One was for Yuki. It was like it was like I don't know what hers was. What a shitty story. What an absolutely shitty story. I don't know what hers was. It was like some salmon, summer basil salmon thing. It was a mommy bento. And then I bought myself this huge salad that was just olives, feta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes with a little bit of oil in there. That was so f***ing good. I love olives. I love olives. I think I'm going to change to pace for now. And then, okay, well, it didn't have any greens in it. And then I bought a bacon and kabocha, they call it salads. That's what they call it. I bought a bacon, and it was like little bacon pieces with a pumpkin. And I was big on that one too. Then I bought a granola cereal that was way too expensive. It was $15. But it was a peanut butter chocolate granola cereal. It was 1,500 yen for like a small bag. That's just Japan sometimes though. Like when you, I mean like I can show you guys the bag. It's like a healthy thingy. Then I bought some black pepper nuts. Do I miss US cereal? Oh my god, dude. I miss cereal so much. It's one of my favorite foods. Every once in a while, a friend of the channel, Dot Decor and More, will have his friend Micah get me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I will eat that shit so fast. I love it. I bought Yukia Gelato, and then I bought some, I think there was one more thing I got that I can't quite put my finger on. They do have a Costco in Japan, but I do not have a car to go there. I love cereal. Even at 42, I think that's the one thing I'll never give up. I want to be 75 eating cereal. But I figured if I'm going to spend premium bucks, it's going to be on healthy foods for my wife and child. And by proxy, me. So, like, this is actually kind of a cool conversation. When we switch to Final Fantasy XI later, and everyone just nopes the out of the stream, I'm in a bad mood too, Meg Ryan. Not just you, all right, you whiner. I'm pissed too. Okay, I had a bad day. I spent $600 on your compatriots. I feel like Final Fantasy XI will be an awesome way for me just to chat with you guys. I have so much stuff. Like, I was talking to Yuki, and she said, or it's actually her dad, and he was like, "Oh, Peter, why don't you spend money on midlife crisis stuff?" And I told him, I'm not that old, and because I was like, I enjoy the same stuff now that I also enjoyed when I was more broke. So like records, Uniqlo, and food. Those are the 3 things that I spend the most money on. And I'm very glad that I didn't run into a bunch of money young, because I honestly don't know if I would have been able to. I mean, look at me spending $600 on this shit. I meant to take some. Ooh, that was better. Okay. Is Final Fantasy XI JP servers only? No, it's open to all. They're actually mixed servers. Horse girls are now your primary build. Mate, you don't even understand. I spent more money on horse women than I did on diapers. My diapers, not even my son's. As it should be. But when I showed the kid, I was like, I was holding him last night, this newborn son that I have, which is crazy. And I said, someday all of this will be yours. All of these. And I was like clicking through the different horses. And then he had like a big smile on his face. And he went, and then he vomited on his bib. Wait, I haven't played Horse Girl game yet, dude. It seems like wallet destroying goodness. That's the best Pirate Software impression I can give. I'm trying my best. Here's the thing. I'm going to say this with all sincerity. This game is absolutely theft. It is. It takes your money. It does. But, however, I do feel that the free-to-play experience, if you have a couple of rich buddies who did invest, is very, very good. I honestly believe that as far as free-to-play games go, you can have an insanely good time with this game without spending any cash. I honestly believe that. The husk of the game is very, very good. The problem is that you can't do PvP, and you can't do any of the kind of like, your runs are always going to be worse than mine.
I play so many phone games. Don't tell me this, man.
Listen, I'll tell you one more thing then. If you're not going to play this one, please play Ginso Suikoden Star Leap with me. I will finance that. I will. I just want someone to play with, and I need the game not to go under. All right, but this game is fun. It's got a really nice gameplay loop, which I am not showcasing very well. There's going to be a Suikoden Gacha. I know. I don't want to think about it. So our goal for this is to get at least 800 stamina so that we can have a stud Meg Ryan horse, give our future horses the goods. As a free-to-play, you'll need one copy of the meta card, since you'll be able to max them later with more systems they add in. Thank you, Barako. I'm glad that you're telling people what's real. And you also need patience. What up, Cleavy boy? How's your Franz mission going? I call it Franz mission because when I bought Front Mission 4, I went to GameStop, a place I worked at. And I had to go to a different one, and I said, "Hey, I pre-ordered Front Mission 4." And the girl working the thing, she goes, "I don't have anybody. Your name's not here for Franz mission." I said, "I'm sorry?" She goes, you didn't reserve Franz Mission 4. And I replied, Front Mission 4. There is no Franz Mission. And it's the only time in my life where I was like, we're directly talking to each other, but you're still mishearing me. Like, it's not like I was on the phone. And I said, I was like, it took us like 25 minutes. And then she was like, Front Mission 4? And I was like, yeah. She goes, why didn't you say that the first time? The only other time in my life that's happened was 2%. I never fail that. The only other time it's happened is I went to the Atlanta airport to go home because I was visiting cousin Jeff after my dad passed away. And this woman was talking to her friend while she was scanning in everybody's boarding pass. And she was like not paying attention at all as she was like scanning it. And then she scanned my boarding pass, and then her friend dropped something, and then she like looked back at me, and then she was like, "Can I see your boarding pass, sir?" And I said, "Me?" Yeah, and I go, "Here you go." And she scanned it, and it went bang, 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 bang. And she goes, "I'm sorry, sir. You can't get on this plane." I said, "Why?" she said, this person's already checked in. I said, that was me. You just checked me in a minute ago, and then you scanned it again. She's like, let me try that one more time. And she scanned it, and she was like, bung, bung, bung. She goes, sir, he's already boarded the plane. And I was begging. I said, please don't let me miss my flight. I've got to go home. There's no one else has boarded the flight yet. I'm Peter Macy. And I was like, why would I make up that I'm him? Look at him. Look at me. No one would want this. And she was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to call a supervisor. That. What's up, Grandmaster? What you got?
My wife yelled from the bedroom asking, do you ever get a shooting pain across your body like someone's got a voodoo doll of you and they're stabbing it? I replied, no. She yelled back, how about now?
Oh, that's great. We're getting bad luck here, guys. I can't. All right, now we're cooking chili. Now we're cooking chili. Hey, this song is amazing. Hey, it's not looking good, Pete. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so basically in this game, there's like 3 different modes you can do. You can build up a horse for PvP, which is kind of the meta, or you can build a horse so that you can build future horses for PvP. So you need a stud. Like in real horse racing, you take a stallion or a mare, these super freaks, and then you breed them with other super freaks and get a legacy of fine racing horse equine. What I'm trying to do is get a 9-star stud horse. Where's the horse? See these ears? Because we also like idols. So it's kind of like we get a little bit of both. Eat your vegetables. The tail is also the giveaway. Why? Why do we get nothing good? Why am I being forsaken? And we need 800 stamina, preferably over the phone. Sex over the phone. What a great track. I feel like of all of the Village People songs, this one doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion. And I think it should be more popular. Because they've got, of course they have YMCA. They've got in the Navy, and my personal favorite is the Japanese version of Macho Man, which I will politely play for you now. The the Muki Muki song is like, in my opinion, is an iconic part of this channel. Japanese Macho Man. Did they take it down? No. It's gone? No! You can't! Found it. Found it. Shut up. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. need to play this at that Muscle Girl bar. Or Natsuki should do it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Junior Cup, Nakayama Turf, 1,600 meters of madness. Today we have 8 of the best equine here in Nakayama, from the paddock to the podium. Let's see whose hooves reign supreme with some Muki Muki songs. Late start, baby. I ain't afraid, boys. I love this little part right here where they add this improv. Come on, come on!
Here we go on the last lap here as we get towards the final 600 meters. Is Meg Ryan gonna show her Mookie Mookie song and start pumping that iron, or will she be destined for third place as she sprints towards the front? Oh, come on, come on! Here she comes like a Mookie Mookie song! She's running away with it, folks!
Yeah! Muki-san! What a great run there. All right. Like Connor at a buffet, she cleaning up. If that's the comment we're going with. You know, honestly, nothing I'm still depressed about earlier. The only thing that's gonna cheer me up is if they add a dark mode to this game. I can't see shit. I have to wear sunglasses when I play this game. It's insane. It's so bright. Like, unreal. Hajimemashou! Oh yeah, background bidgems. And I luckily don't play a lot of... Let's listen to the Downhill Jam. This is our Tony Hawk playlist, but we'll go ahead and... I would like you to... Wait. If we ask her to give me some pointers, she gives us an ability. If we choose, would you like to train with us? We get plus 10 stamina. I mean, the glasses do look cool. This is proto-culture, man. Video games. I got many to play. I'm gonna rest up. There we go. Pete, I gotta agree. I would love a dark mode. It just makes sense. Did you ever hear? There's a sequel to Proto-Culture? No way. By Dell? Are you serious? Well, I'm gonna look that up tonight. Thank you. I love this song with all of my Kokoto. All right. We're not getting any good stuff here, guys. I'm a little concerned. Our rolls on this run have been legit garbage. I mean, bad. You playing something else later? You bet your ass I am. We're messing around with some Umamusume to recoup some of my $600, and then we're gonna switch gears and play some other games. I will definitely take a look at that. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Game related, raising bit by bit. Yo, D, link up the cable. We'll go hit for hit. Speed. $600? What did I miss? Nothing. It's essentially I just set it on fire. You didn't miss shit. Honestly, nothing. It would be equivalent to me. It would be better if I said, hey, who wants $600? I'll give it away in chat. You know, Hydrate's not a bad discount. 86.22 Hydrate, yes. I did miss... Okay, there is some thought that I missed generational good fortune as a streamer luck. I disagree, man. I think I'm one of the luckiest people on the planet. I get to play video games for a living. I'll take that every single day. I am too broke to spend money in the game. And look, that's a good thing. You got better things to spend your money on. Like, I was walking today, and I'm always very thankful because it's very, like, I liked teaching a lot. But I always am very aware of the downsides of how hard it was doing X, Y, and Z when I was trying to make a living doing other things, and how I have relative freedom to choose when I go live, and how I lose my $600. I'm very thankful for that. Pete, I love you, but Meg Ryan is a stingy bitch. Yeah, I'm aware. She's my least favorite horse. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a G1 Classic. It's the Satsuki Show. That's right, folks. We're live in Nakayama for one of the premier races of the year. 2,000 meters of madness here on the turf. Thousands in attendance. 18 horses lined up, waiting to make their date with destiny. Will it be Tokai Teo, the number 3 favorite, or Inez Fujin looking to strike up a storm? Or perhaps it'll be Meijiro Ryan. All eyes are on the paddock to see whose hooves reign supreme. Okay, that's my favorite part of doing this game. It's just the intro right there. It's what I wish I could do a voice pack for the game. That's the one part. Not this part. This is a bit tougher. Corner Adept paying early dividends. Glad I invested in that. I remember I played this song once during the Tony Hawk's song. Someone's first time message was, like, in all earnesty, they said, please, I'm begging you, please change the song. I can't imagine, like, I was like, all right, just for you, buddy. But I don't know why. It seemed like it had some sort of PTSD for him.
Here we go, folks. As we go around the last corner, Meijiro Ryan still leading the pace chasers in third place. Ahead of her is Tokai Teo, and Agnes Tachyon starting to move right behind her with Biwa Hide right behind them. Here they come from the outside. Meg Ryan not using her ult yet. You've got to wonder if she's still got something left in the tank as she sprints ahead of Inez Fujin. It's a foot race, folks. On the home stretch haste, it looks like Meg Ryan starting to pull away, but Inez Fujin starting to climb back. It's going to be Meijiro Ryan with a fastball special.
We can still pull it out of our, we still got it in our bag of tricks when we can still call it. We can still call it when we need to. Thank you for the new shoes. Yo, what up, Lenny V-Tex? How you living? Party of 6? Your table is right this way. Her ult needs to be in the back. That's fine. We'll figure that out in a minute. Appreciate you pulling through. Hope your stream was good, brother. Thank you for bringing the community here to hang and bang with the best of us. She has a late surger. But the problem with late surging is... Don't be afraid, Manhattan. Is that... more RNG enters the paddocks. Late boxers are a real thing. I was going to swing by with 2,000 viewers, but 1994 canceled on me. 1994 canceled on me too. That was when that was my freshman year of high school. No, it wasn't. I was 11. That was my first year in middle school. They got stuck in traffic. Hey, you know what? I don't mind. Whether you rock a coffee shop for a crowd of 10 or 2,000, you deserve to have, same here, I was 11 too, fellow 41-year-olds. Hey, this next song right here. Hey, everybody, welcome to 106.9 Forehead FM. This next track's for Lenny V. Tex. It's random on the playlist, but first, for his heart. That's right. Even though he's 41 years old, he's still willing to party hard with the best of them. This is Andrew WK. Let's get started. Boy, Kalibi boy. 94 was a huge year for video juegos. You bet your ass it was. Pitfall came out. Ms. Pac-Man finally made it into the corner cabinets. 99 was huge because I was born. T.T. That's so scary. You work all day, all night. I honestly love all the songs you play. Your streams are always so much fun. I'll be honest, I didn't have any fun earlier when I was going 0 for 27. I was not having fun there. How hard is this game? To win the prizes? Very. To play and have fun? Not at all. I didn't go 0 for 27. I went 1 for 27. Well, hello, everybody. We've got a G1 affair here in the nation's capital. Home of over 38 million residents. Tens of thousands packed into the stadium today. It's standing room only. You paid for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. It's the Tokyo Yushun, the Japanese derby.
You're the life of every video and stream I see you in. Been eager to catch you live, so
appreciate the kind words, my friend.
You are an incredible energy that makes me smile every time I see you.
Speaking of incredible energy, Ines Fujin and Tokai Teo looking to run it back, but Meijiro Ryan with the block. If she can do it from the paddocks to the podium, let's see whose hooves reign supreme. All right. I always felt special that I had the Nintendo 64 as a kid, but a lot of chat were already teens in an era of S-tier life. Now, I got a PlayStation 1 because my mother could not find an N64 anywhere. Anywhere! Like, it was impossible. Peter, if you want the screen not so bright, couldn't you make it a large window and drag it right the side of your screen? It shouldn't affect the stream, right? What? What the hell does that mean? I don't understand. My Uncle Brain is cooked. I could also adjust the brightness. All right, you guys got it. Okay. You know what I know one thing of?
That we're right here in the final throes of the race. 1,000 meters separate these equine with their date with destiny. Whose hooves will take it right now? Meijiro Ryan, running the biggest race of her life, trying to make up for lost time here with about 800 meters left. Ines Fujin leads the pack with Tokai Teo right behind her. She's already revving up the engine, but Meijiro Ryan starting to come from the outside. It's the final straightaway. Who's got it left in the tank? She doesn't have an ult at her disposal, but she does have home stretch haste. Will she be able to use it and track the veteran down? It's a 3-horse race between Meijiro Ryan, Tokai Teo, and Ines Fujin. It's going to be close. I don't know if Meijiro Ryan's going to take it. Looks like Tokai Teo and Ines in first, and that's it. It's going to be over. She did it. She did it. She did it. Meijiro Ryan did it.
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you for the new shoes. Wow. If we had Pete announcer voice lines, I'd unironically play this game. You hear that, Psy Games? It's printing more money. It's such a good idea. If you had a voice pack, I'd buy it so fast. I think that'd be a dream come true. My name's Yauk. Pete, can we get some Gamba polls? If a mod is here, sure, but my Vipin doesn't allow me to do it. I'm not just lazy. I'm gonna die one day, so I'm going and going and going. 41 speed? Beautiful. 48 speed? How do you get the eco? I've never failed a 3% in my life. I actually wonder, I think we can get lucky on the final with stamina.
Hey, Pete.
What's up,
Good to
Ika?
see that the horses still bring you joy. Any words of advice for someone struggling with the current state of the job market?
Okay. I can say only this. What I can say is that the job market right now, it sucks. It's not fun, and I don't even have advice there. What I would say is I put up with 15 years more, 20 years of ever seeking to slowly move my way up the ladder of jobs that I could enjoy. And sometimes I had to eat a massive plate of shit in order to make ends meet. I'm talking Eikaiwas. I'm talking right before I moved to Japan, I had 2 jobs, one at Applebee's, one at Chipotle, down the street from my high school. So teachers would come in and say, Pete, what has happened to you? And I said, there's nothing wrong with working at Chipotle or Applebee's. Nothing's wrong with me. I found gainful employment within walking distance of my home. I'm doing what I've got to do so that I can make moves later in life. Now, when I moved to Japan, I have an extensive name tag and hairnet collection. Wayne's World. I still put up with some really wretched job and incomes, but I thought I had a fast ticket to acting in Japan, and by 30, I would be living the life and sipping Mai Tais on the beach. That never happened, but I did finally get an opportunity with Twitch because I stayed connected with the arts. I met people interested. I always was interested in acting, and all of it kind of lined up, but it took me until I was 39 years old. 38 and a half before I could really do streaming full time. And I feel that's actually kind of crazy. You know? Like, a lot of people, they feel like they're not getting the results that they were hoping for in their 20s. And I just think, yeah, your 20s. Now I spend all my money on horse swimming. It's just a different life, I guess. I enjoyed my 30s and my 20s a lot, though. And I think the world's a lot harder now in a lot of ways than it was for me trying to do that stuff. And I made mistakes. I really had there was a lot of growing up, a lot of things that I learned. It was just, it's like, I feel like now it's even harder a little bit because you're competing against the world, essentially, with all these job applications and all these situations where it's like, man, 100 years ago, you were competing with the best people in your village or your city. This is Butthole Surfers, and the song is called Pepper. Yeah, be honest, have you spent more on this game than on horse racing Gamba? Yes. Yes, whatever the question is, yes. Bruh, I'm gonna stick at my job because I don't want to get back on the job market anytime soon. That is hell on earth, man. Some people have told me that they've enjoyed trying to do like lateral movements. So you keep moving in your job as you kind of figure that out. I don't know. I kind of did that with teaching, but it was like in Japan, it's frowned upon to change your job all the time. And honestly, my biggest problem as a mega, absolutely mega ADHD head is my workflow optimization is horrible.
Hey Pete, I might not have the personality to be a streamer, but your words helped me nonetheless. Maybe I really just need a little bit more perseverance.
Well, perseverance is a tough word for it, right? I think what I found out was, because I don't think you're doing anything wrong, man. I think what sucks is like sometimes we're in the middle of bad shit, and we just have to be aware of it, and then really focus on the things going on around us that are anti-bad shit. Because you could be making all the right moves and submitting all the right applications, and it's just not going to happen. It's just what it is. But like, I think what my mistake would be wallowing in and focusing on the negative aspects often made months turn into seasons and seasons into a year. And I realized, damn, I'm really just in a self-hate cycle here. And I need to break that. Pete, did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and played a girl bunny? No. No. That's Wayne's World. If you guys don't know Wayne's World, that's on you. That's a Wayne's World quote. Neither did I. Why even consider that when Lola Bunny... Okay, let's start the race. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a G1 affair. We're live in Kyoto, the former capital, now with more tourists than residents. And they're all here for the Kikukacha, one of the signature races. It's 3,000 meters of madness here in the rain. Her mother was a mutter. Her father was a mutter. But will Meijiro Ryan also be a mutter? She'll have to compete against Mayano Top Gun and the legendary Meijiro McQueen. From the paddock to the podium, let's see whose hooves reign supreme. Uh-oh! We got Top Gun. I've been watching for 15 minutes, and I can already tell you're one of the best streamers ever. I don't know about that, brother, but I appreciate it. I do. I do appreciate it. That comment cost me more than my first 27 pulls, by the way. Maya no Top Gun was fun. Mihono Bourbon is a killer name. She's a shitty horse, though. Man, I remember the twilight days of this game just being gold ship memes, special week stuff, and good vibes. And now it's just, I didn't get the cards I wanted. But this game's fun, though. I still like all of the atmosphere of it. The real life Bourbon is a beast. It's sad she's not as goated in the game. I still get a lot of that stuff on my Twitter timeline. It'll be like, keep this on black, never stopped exercising. And I'm like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! It should have been me. I looked at some of the future hero horses, and I might have fallen in love with Riga Notona. All I want is eyes and flash. That's what I want. And thank you, Regalia. It's very kind. We're almost... Thanks, very kind words. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm a little concerned about us getting into first place now with 1,000 meters left.
With 900 meters left to go, Major Orion starts to make her ascent. Is this too soon? Super Creek, she's getting super freaky, coming from behind. And right behind her is the queen, Majiro McQueen. Will she be crowned on this particular race? Or will Majiro Ryan's fastball hit the upper hundreds? Super Creek starting to make a late move as we get into the home stretch haste. This is going to be for all the marbles. Super Creek starting to gain, Majiro on her heels. I think Major Orion doesn't have enough left in the tank, or does she? They're coming in, hooves pounding in the rain. Super Creek making her ascent. She haunts me once again. That son of a bitch.
Can't escape fate. I hate her. Steals my money and my heart. Damn, Major Orion has all the tough races. No good stuff to run. I just came back from dinner. What did I miss after Pete Lore? Nothing much. No Pete Lore drop today. All right, let me just go bang bang and win this one real quick. Bang! Got it. What's up, Padawan? I've been live for about 2 hours and 40 minutes of power. Thank you for the new shoes. Cleben, if you're here, I need you to send me that sound file finally. I need to steal your vibe for resubs on this game. I don't know if he's still here though. He might be streaming. Okay, that's what we're looking for. 44 speed, 44 nuggets, 22 fries, 22 chicken nugget sacks. Also, I'm gonna try to manifest this out into the world. I talked to Will Neff recently, right? And we need to convince him that it would be a good idea because he seemed keen on it. I think it would be really fun if we did a Guess the Lines or bi-weekly NFL show where we just call each other and say kind of what Cousin Sal and Bill Simmons already do, but we're younger and cooler. so that we can talk about that week's football games, make fun of the New York Jets, and guess the lines of, okay, we're probably the same age. All the time when I'm playing Uma, I hear Pete saying, thank you for the new shoes. But I think that would be a fun little show. Man waiting in the sky. Bad luck. We'll take it. I'm gonna get swinging maestro here. Ooh, Professor Curvature. Son of bitch. Are you into the NBA as well, Pete, or more of an NFL person? You're talking to the right guy. You know what? Why don't you go back and listen to this? Go listen to our... That doesn't even work. Yeah, join Peter and Ian each week as they open packs of old trading cards and draft a fantasy basketball team. Magic on the Blacktop podcast. Sure, it's 5 years old, but I love the NBA. I love the NBA and hate what it's become. Makes me so mad. I get really mad when I watch the NBA now. Hi, Pete. Hi, chat. I'm just here for detoxing from girl. Oh, Geary. I was like, that's why I stream too. I'm detoxing from my wonderful wife. From Geary, I got you. I was like, damn, brother. I didn't know. I was like, oh, he's married. Why does the NBA only allow a few franchises to have sustained success? Well, they don't anymore. It's one of the problems. Welcome to the G1 Ari Makinen, which I called the Kainen for many years. We're back in Nakayama with 2,500 meters to separate all these equine from one place, the podium. Who will be standing on top of it? Will it be our number 3 favorite, Simboli Ravioli? Or is it the number 2, Oguri Cap? No lie, she's very fast. Or is it the one that's won the hearts of millions around the world, Major Orion? She's got one fastball up her sleeve, but can she go off speed from the paddock to the podium? Let's see whose hooves reign supreme. That was so f***ing good. That was a good intro. That was a good intro. Especially the part where I said, Oguri Cap, no lie, she's gonna be fast or something. Like, because cap means lie in, like, slang. I love mini sports. Primarily, I love baseball, NFL, NBA, NHL, World Cup, and I follow loosely boxing and horse racing before it was cool. How do I feel about Banana Ball? Love it. Oh, I love it. I just love sports. I love tennis as well. That's what I like. I need a Pete voice pack so badly. Truly a goat in the world of horse racing. I think it'd be awesome. They did it for Street Fighter 6. Couldn't they do it for this game? Just tell them you watched boxing on HBO before they were born. I did. I had Jim Lampley going, bang! Which NFL team do you support? The Kansas City Chiefs, but not because of now. I know that they're hated by everybody. I was from Kansas City, though. So I was there when they were Elvis Gerbach and Joe Montana, and stop it with the F Mahomes. It's fine. It's fun.
Won't you please take them home, anyone who's talking shit on Kansas City? If you knew any better, you'd know that it's nice to have a Midwest team on the television every once in a while. Before that, it was only the St. Louis Rams. They don't even exist anymore. Here comes Major Orion, but Gold Ship's starting to make her ascent. Is this going to be one of those crazy Gold Ship endings? Right now, Major O and Mayano top going head-to-head. Home stretch haste, but here comes Oguri Cap, and on the outside is Gold Ship. Tokai Teo starting to make up some ground, but it's going to be Cap or it's going to be Ryan. That's right, folks. It's over. It's Ryan by 3 links.
Have you seen the drama about the Royals and Chiefs considering moving across state lines to Kansas? I have. And basically, it's all fine as long as the taxpayer foots the bill, right? It's sad. Alex Smith was a great. So was Trent Green. So was the Nigerian Nightmare. Which NBA team do you root for? Zero, because they're gone. Thank you for the new shoes. Now I'm a fan of players, but I used to be a Sonics fan. They should put Farlap in this game. I don't know what that is, unless it's a D's Nuts joke. One of my classmates played on the Kansas City Chiefs. Did you know one of my schoolmates was Baron Corbin? And I hope to God one day he watches this stream and follows me back on Twitter. Tom Pestock, legend. The Lone Wolf. He was a year younger than me. What is my favorite Romanian soccer team? Yes. Hi, Pete. Are you going to cast the streamer games? Good news, everybody. I do have the green light from our friend Lud. He is a bud and said, hey, boss, if you are indeed, I asked, can I please restream the games so I can piggyback off the success of successful people? And he said, sure can. Go ahead, buddy. So we will be the foreign correspondent once again as we watch on the... Is it a 2-day affair this time? I think it's a 3-day event. We're not going to reach 1100 stamina this time. So I really enjoyed watching it last year, and so I'm pretty pumped about it. Still need 800 stamina. It's on the 16th or 17th, I believe. Awful. No races. When life gives you lemons, make sure you do wit. 17, 18 JST, perfect. I can work with that. Because the 16th here in Japan, I've got some plans. Let's see a gold inspo one time. Okay, no times. It's a wit game. Let's get an ooh-ooh-ah bonus. Or nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, let's pump some iron, leveling it up. Let's get Professor of Curvature. Am I sick? Yeah. I read all the chat messages. It's too slow for me to deny it. So if you want to, you have a direct line of chatting with me, buddy. Sick of losing money in this game. That's why we're playing Final Fantasy XI, a game that's never taken my money. 32, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Damn it. Boom, boom. Oh, wait. I bet you won't read this. My success is assured as my Umu pools. I read it. I read it, buddy. Buddy. I had you on the turn and the river. All right. We're going up to Boston to ship her up to the glue factory. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Another big race. Hello, everybody. That's right. You've tuned into one of the special signature races of the year. The Tenno Show. A G1 masterclass in horse racing. It's springtime here in the nation's former capital of Kyoto. Former home of the Hanshin Tigers just down the street. Which one of these equine has the eye of the tiger today? Will it be Simboli Rudolph or the well-dressed Meijiro McQueen looking to be crowned as a new champion? Or is it Meijiro Ryan, the #1 favorite, not just in everyone's hearts, but here in the paddocks? From the paddocks to the podium, we'll be covering all the action here today to see whose hooves reign supreme. Simboli ravioli indeed. I once ran the Tin O Show Spring with less than 400 stamina and still somehow won. Were you a late racing or inch chaser and then you had a lot of power maybe? You never know. Good you're not streaming on the 16th because that's when we're getting hit by a hurricane. By we, do you mean Japan or you as in somewhere else? If they had hooves, then why are they wearing shoes? Great question. Me. Okay. I already got used to Simboli ravioli. Simboli Rudolph just sounded wrong. Yeah, how do you know there's not hooves under the shoes? Thank you for the new shoes. All right, what are we looking at here? Hold on a minute, boys. It's not even halfway done with this race. I don't want to hear this track. I do want to hear that. Actually, why do they have cleats under the shoes? I don't know. This turf, man. I'm not here to... Oh, wait, we're in 8th. Hold on a minute. This is not good. Rest my head on a pillow made of concrete. Yeah. She's racing, ducking behind my nose, Top Gun ravioli. Oh, she's a pace chase, trying to go from 8th into 1st. Here's impossible. The VOD watchers are gonna have no idea what that's all about. All right.
Here we go, folks. Major Orion starting to climb the ladder. She started in 8th. Now she's starting to find her even flow as she looks to pass Major McQueen. Is she going to hold her off today? The bloomers are up in the sky. The hooves and cleats are pounding. Super Creek coming from behind, but here comes Major with a late push as they enter the final showdown. It's going to be 1v1, but looks like McQueen still has the speed. Does she have the stamina to hold off a late charge? Major Orion coming from the outside. It's going to be close. It's McQueen. It's Ryan. It's McQueen. It's Ryan. It's going to be Ryan. Do you believe in miracles? Yes.
What a run. As a VOD enjoyer, I just imagine some dad rock in the background. Thank you for the new shoes. So she pushes everywhere. Okay. Late May? Clang? Did you say Clang? We saw a shot at 1100 Speedo. Early June, but we've got to do... Okay. We got a race. It's a race. It's a race. Okay. All right. All right. I don't even want to see it. I just want to win this one. Easy operation.
Easy operation.
6 links. Wasn't even competitive. Thank you for the new shoes. Easy. Pete, I'm from Kansas City, and it's almost 7 a.m. First time I'm watching you live. Well, I appreciate that, big boss. I love Kansas City. I used to live there. I moved there when I was 10. Moved out when I was 25 for the great country of Nihon. And it's been good to me. But I was born in Springfield, Springfield, Missouri. Same as Brad Pitt. Yeah! We'll take that stamina because we're trying to still make her a decent racer. Howdy from Arkansas. I believe that's where my mother lives. I should know. 1% fail never. Did you know Homer Simpson? No! He was my neighbor. I am a true plainsman indeed. Hello from Finland. How you doing? Did you get in through jet? No, I took the a road less traveled. Fuck. 46. When I applied for jet, I made it to the round of interviews, but I graduated my college in winter, not in spring. And they were like, "Hey, dude, you've made it to interviews, but we don't interview until like way later." And I was like, "I need to move as soon as possible. I gotta get out of here." And so I took a 3-month contract on the shores of Joetsu, and I probably should have waited for jet. And there's no guarantee I would have got it. I think I would have, but I probably should have. Hey, Pete, what are you drinking in that big cup? It looks delicious. We can't keep doing this. I can't keep pausing the music to tell you guys this is not just, oh, fuck it. Just, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everyone has an Uma. Get yours for 10% off using promo code Premier at checkout. One more. Mm-hmm. There you go. That wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. It was, you know. But you should use promo code. Speaking of, I have some pretty cool announcements coming soon about some G-subs. Pretty excited about that. I am very excited. It'll be this week. But I drink gamer subs every day, unapologetically. Unk Gunk is not coming out yet. No, it's not my flavor. I can tell you that. I would recommend, if you do get into it, I recommend the caffeine free. I love the caffeine free stuff. So, I will be covering the streamer games live from Tokyo at an unhellishly early hour. All the replays, all the joking, all the fun can be had right here at this channel. Don't get sad! I knew it. I knew if I rested twice in a row, she'd bitch about it. I knew it. Also get the caffeine ones if that's what you want. I'm just saying, don't sleep on the caffeine freeze. Alright, let me just lock in this Ari McKeenan. I'm not even concerned. Bang, done, out. Get out of here. Psh, please. Pete, last year watching your stream for Streamer Games was super fun for me. Especially Simon Says. Thank you for the new shoes. What did I do last year that you enjoyed that I can fix this year and just do the same thing with low effort? That's what I'm afraid of, is that I forgot what made it fun, and I need you to tell me right now so that I can farm viewers and money. That's my biggest fear. Okay, just me being me, I can do that. I can do that. I am skipping. I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I'm tired. We watched more races today than we normally do. Well, if Riffin is the name of the game, I guarantee you we'll have plenty of that. So, okay, I'm gonna go for an unholy Hail Mary, and I'm gonna train and just hope we get a super sparkly one last speed so we can get that thing to 1100. We're hoping for a 3 or 4 star mega speedo. We had the best gold ship run ever until she failed 4 times on the Yu Ara finale. Thank you. Okay, sparkle speed. Sparkle speed. Rainbow speed 4. We almost had it. Almost had it. Almost, boys. Just a bit outside. It's gonna be like 1089. Yeah, it'll be close. It might be just enough because the 3 that they gave us. It might be just enough because I forgot she gave me 3. I was off by 2! Told you. I've played enough. Oh no, you missed director's fan? What the f does that even mean? I missed the director's fan. Did I not have her friendship high enough or something? Something I had no control over? Not maxed out friendship? What a bitch. She always sucks. All right, let's see here. We are late surgers. So let's go with studious, up tempo, outer swell, ramp up, and prudent. No, that one. I don't think many people are going to use late surgers. Sight skills suck. All right, never mind. Let's go with positioning. She's going to be medium late. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your name is. There we go. Fuck it. Doesn't matter to me. I'm good. I don't even like her. I don't even like her. Hello. Okay, I'll go use it now. And let's see if we got a 3-star with Yuki's good luck. We got an A rank horse. And 3-star stamina? 1, 1, 1. I knew it. I knew it. Bad run, bad horse. Bad run, bad horse. Hey, Yuki-san. All right, I'll be right back. Because I'm going to use the bathroom. Can you talk to everybody for a while? She said no. She's got to go back. Don't say that. The name. Secret. What are you doing? All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Yuki at least waved everybody. Here you go. Oh, boy. Let's see if she was any good. Is she better than this? We have 6, 7, 6. Swing. I think she's slightly better than this bozo. But she's stupider. We will take it. All right. How's little Zangy? He's sleeping. Sleeping so cute. Doing better than me. Did 27 pulls in this game and got absolutely nothing. Hey, Pete. Thanks again for your streams. They always make me feel better. Oh, that's nice of you to say. When the brain worms and things outside get too rough. Those brain worms can be a real pain in the butt. I understand that. Give me a second right here. And we're gonna switch games because this game's depressed me. Stinking damn it, what a joke. Alright, look, 2-2, and you're leaving it up to they have an A+, A+, A. Nobody beats my Super Creek. Called that. Called that. Oh my God, she was my MVP. Meijiro Ryan. Damn it. Pete, can I request the Fire and Flames from Dragon Force? I think it would fit the vibe. I appreciate it. This is a no request radio station. Because if I let you do it, everybody will say, hey, well, I want to do it too. Will you commentate the streamer games? Hell yes, I will. Lud said that I could restream it, although I think you're going to have an amazing stream on his end. But he did say I had permission to restream it. All right, so here's the good news, dudes. We have finished our Umamusume runs for today. It was a rough and wild affair, but we did it. We lost $600, gained a Meijiro Ryan MVP, and then we can switch games to something more palatable for right now. Can I request a hug? Sure. There you go. There you go. It hurt my back to stand up though. But there's your hug. Don't you earn $600 per minute? What the fuck? No. Not even close. That's crazy. No. That'd be nice. Okay, so what are we going to play? Here are the games that I'm putting on the poll. Manage poll. New poll. Game night. We've got UFO 50. We have Ninja Gaiden. We've got Final Fantasy 11. We've got Spaghetti-O. Not Maniac Mansion. Unfortunately not, buddy. No Maniac Mansion right now. What am I looking at? This thing. Ninja Gaiden has the first two names. You know he's serious. Exactly.